The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 23rd of August. I'm James Spann. Hot weather. Headlines are forecast for the first half of this week. Look out for mid-90s, some of the hottest weather so far this summer. Here we go. Got an upper air ridge beginning to build across the deep south, providing hot and mostly dry weather for the first half of this week. Showers will likely be fairly hard to find. That was peak at the radar early this morning, around 5 o'clock. Had a few scattered storms around the Gulf Coast. Nothing for the rest of the state. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s to start the day. Very muggy. We're expecting highs up in the mid-90s in many areas today, and that'll be the case through Wednesday. To the west of Alabama, heat advisories in effect for the western half of Mississippi, all of Arkansas, Missouri, much of Louisiana. In terms of severe weather possibilities through tonight, we've got a marginal risk across parts of the high plains and the upper Midwest. Down here, you can see a pretty good chunk of the state will likely be dry today. Pretty much the same thing tomorrow, a marginal risk far to the north. And on day 3, Wednesday, once again, a marginal risk over the northern plains. So let's talk weather in the tropics. You can see things are pretty quiet now that Henri is dissipating over the northeast United States. We've got that little feature that's in the mid-Atlantic that will be gaining latitude, and for now, just a 20% chance of that developing. Also watching the western Caribbean later this week for some development there. Most likely, if anything forms, that will come out into the Bay of Campeche once it crosses the Yucatan, and most likely will wind up into the Mexico coast well south of Brownsville, Texas. The bottom line, we see no issues for the central Gulf Coast anytime soon, most likely for the rest of August into early September, which is good. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4, and there's the upper high. And for most of Alabama, mostly sunny and hot. Highs today, 92 to 95. Same thing tomorrow. And quite frankly, the same thing on Wednesday. Any isolated showers near the Gulf Coast, even there, probably not much rain. And then Thursday, the ridge begins to weaken, so the door opens up for an increase in scattered showers and storms. Not a rainy day, but there'll be some rain around. The high Thursday back around 90. And the same thing on Friday. A mix of sun and clouds with scattered showers and storms. And that's pretty much the theme for the weekend. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Partially sunny both days, scattered mostly afternoon and evening. Showers and storms. Highs for the weekend around 90. And we note the GFS depicting a tropical feature down there in the Bay of Campeche. That's what we talked about earlier. And again, that's headed for the coast of Mexico. Let's go out a week from today. This is Monday, August 30th. Got a flat ridge here. And again, classic weather, scattered storms, some sun. We'll go out 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, the 1st of September, the first day of meteorological fall. Got a northwest flow aloft, and again, that looks pretty quiet. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, really not much through the 7th of September. Rain amounts of about 1.5 to 2 inches here on the mean. Mid-90s are likely through Wednesday, then highs around 90 through Saturday, then upper 80s for Sunday in the first part of next week. And the CPC outlook, this is for August 30th through September 5th. Temperatures around here near or maybe slightly above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third-grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.